Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving into something that is absolutely crucial for any mobility startup or fleet manager out there: taxi app development solutions. If you're in this business, you already know that managing a dynamic taxi service is, frankly, like solving a giant puzzle every single day. So, we're going to unpack the source material to see exactly how moving to a unified, professional platform can completely change the game for your operations. Right out of the gate, we really have to ask a hard question. Are disconnected tools and manual dispatching slowing down your growth? I mean, think about it. Are persistent passenger wait times, inefficient routing, and drivers just sitting idle acting as a massive bottleneck for your fleet's true potential? If you're relying on generic apps or, no way, pen and paper, the answer is almost certainly yes. So let's dive into this and see how the right technology actually solves these exact problems. Okay, here is our roadmap for today. We'll start with 1. The Digital Mobility Challenge. 2. The Unified Taxi Ecosystem. 3. Empowering drivers and dispatchers. 4. Centralized admin and workflows. 5. Security and scalable architecture. And finally, 6. Outcomes and key takeaways.
Let's jump right into Section 1, the Digital Mobility Challenge. We really need to look at overcoming those operational bottlenecks.
Think about the utter chaos of traditional operations for a second. You've got endless phone calls, unreliable ETAs, disconnected tools everywhere, and someone manually hand processing the billing. It's literally a logistical nightmare. Digital automation, on the other hand, flips that script entirely. It replaces all that guesswork with smart algorithm matching, live traffic ETAs, a totally unified syncing system, and instant automated settlements. It's night and day. Moving right along to Section 2, the Unified Taxi Ecosystem, which is all about connecting every single part of your service. The real breakthrough here is this concept of a white-labeled taxi app ecosystem. So what does that actually mean? Basically, it's a consolidated professional platform that gives you direct control over your data, your drivers, your daily operations, and most importantly, your brand's unique user experience. You aren't just renting space on someone else's generic app. You are launching a full ecosystem under your own identity. And you can see how this all comes together. The system is built on 3 constantly interacting modules. You have the passenger app, which gives the rider fast bookings and live GPS tracking. Then you've got the driver app for your fleet drivers, handling navigation and earnings management. Finally, the admin and dispatch panel gives the fleet manager oversight, configuration, and ride allocation. These aren't isolated tools. They form a continuous command loop. Which brings us to Section 3, empowering drivers and dispatchers. Let's look at the tools for the front line. It all starts with the passenger, right? In the mobility business, confidence is currency. This fully branded rider app builds that trust instantly. Passengers can make instant requests or advanced scheduling. They get live ride tracking with accurate arrival updates, and they see an upfront estimated fare before they even book, so zero meter anxiety. Plus, there are built-in safety tools and emergency access. The passenger feels completely in control. But hey, a marketplace falls apart without the drivers, right? Their app is engineered to remove friction entirely. They get smart trip alerts with clear fare details and traffic-aware navigation, so routing is totally optimized. They can manage all their trips from one single screen. But the real game changer? Total financial transparency. They can see their daily earnings, incentives, and payouts right there. Plus, they have easy availability control to set their online status.
Meanwhile, back at base, the dispatcher's role is completely transformed. Instead of frantically calling drivers, the system takes over. You get a live fleet view across all active service zones, and a smart algorithm actually handles the ride dispatching. It also features centralized driver onboarding, real-time ride monitoring to handle any exceptions, and direct communication tools for both the driver and passenger. Less waiting for the rider, more earning for the driver.
Let's shift gears to Section 4, centralized admin and workflows. This is about operating from a single source of truth. This is where business owners get their ultimate control tower. From this dashboard, you can configure your pricing logic and dynamic surcharges. You can maintain audit logs, so you're always ready for regulations. You can track demand trends and fleet utilization rates, manage all your automated billing, invoices, and payouts, and even monitor AI-powered insights to ensure peak efficiency. It lets you proactively position your fleet, instead of just reacting when it's too late. So let's look at how beautifully this flows in a real-world workflow. Step 1, the rider requests a trip and views the upfront fare.
Step 2, the smart algorithm instantly assigns the closest optimal driver. Step 3, the passenger tracks the route via live GPS. Step 4, upon drop-off, the system automatically invoices them. And Step 5, the platform executes a seamless settlement for the driver. The entire lifecycle is completely frictionless.
All right, on to Section 5, security and scalable architecture. Because your system has to be built for growth and trust. Look, when you're dealing with live locations and credit card processing, security is absolutely everything. This ecosystem locks data down with end-to-end encryption for all ride data transfers and strict role-based access control permissions. All in-app payment transactions are fully PCI compliant, there is strict adherence to global privacy standards like GDPR, and the system runs continuous real-time security monitoring. It's basically a fortress. But it's not just secure, it is built to grow. The platform is built on a cloud-native infrastructure designed to scale seamlessly. Whether you are running a local fleet in one city or expanding to a global multi-city enterprise operation, you get uncompromising agility and uptime. And the key word here, unlimited. Because it's cloud-native, this scalable architecture means your platform can support unlimited concurrent users and rides. You maintain lightning-fast performance as your transaction volume grows. Your technology will literally never be the bottleneck holding you back. Finally, Section 6, outcomes and key takeaways. Let's talk about how this actually transforms your business metrics. The real-world business benefits are immense. You're looking at minimized passenger wait times, which directly boosts loyalty. You see increased driver utilization and more trips per hour because algorithms are doing the matching. You get optimized running costs thanks to automated billing. Predictive demand intelligence drastically reduces idle time, and you get true global fleet command, all from a single dashboard. There's a quote from the source material that just hits the nail on the head here. Eliminate data silos and manual work. Connect payments into a streamlined workflow, boosting visibility, efficiency, and revenue. By connecting everything in one automated workflow, you aren't just saving time, you are actively driving serious growth. So, I want to leave you with this one final question. How much faster could you scale your fleet if every dispatch decision was driven by automated intelligence? Imagine the immediate growth potential when manual bottlenecks are entirely a thing of the past. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I hope this helps you map out your digital transformation.